Most disrespectful moments in anime history 10 by Cj Dachamp. Oh, yeah, you know he got to bang off this one, guy. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all most like recent memory of the most disrespectful fight in the anime fight, bro?
This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was...
And he get mad, bro. Hey, don't let me call out that one guy that punched you out your clothes, got you flying all over the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me call that guy. You know how they like know everybody in that anime, bro?
Wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you cooked for life.
It's cooked.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history. With a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all, the twist ain't revealed to like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch the whole thing anyway.
Some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time.
So this is just animated in general. Okay.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing.
Now she basically saying like, your death is already looking at me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tight crazy. That's aura though. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that.
With no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And oh girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. And old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because
y'all going still, you know what I'm saying? He says she's a cyborg, you know what I'm saying? Do that matter though? You know, look at her, man. God, you know what I'm saying? Maybe wanna oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
You so freaky ass.
She simply thought she was unattractive. She dead ass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day,
would I survive that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll survive that. She look at me and she be like, yo, you say VG with your sexy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Like, she gonna look at me, we gonna look at each other and be in love type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray. And you would not believe what she started to pray for.
What she
started praying saying, Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen. So after she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her. Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, oh, thank God, my prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today. So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?
What?
Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord.
So
she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head twice. And she told her, first, you bow twice. Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, then you clap twice. Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, and don't forget, make your offering. And flicks a coin at her unconscious body just face planted in the ground.
Oh, somebody.
So she ain't even put up a fight, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like just like that, like damn, gang. Like she ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Throw a punch in the middle of that bitch, gang. It was just over like that, bro. Threw a coin at her head, bro. That's basically like spitting on her whole face, my nigga. She tried to do one sneak attack and that bitch even worse. She stopped it with a motherfucking dime, nigga. That little ass shit. That little ass shit, nigga. That little ass dime.
So after she just got embarrassed, Freaky psycho fine shit gets up
Oh,
and
she
starts
gets up
licking her
finally?
lips and saying, "Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch."
Sorry.
So Dump tries to attack her again.
Okay,
but
she finally
Osaragi
attacked.
blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase, and Dump started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin and a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God.
Crazy.
So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her.
That's
So
everywhere.
Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Dump ends up taking away her briefcase from her and throws it out the window. And yo, look
Okay,
at the
at least put up a
disappointment in
fight.
her face. She's not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She's thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho Fine shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties.
I ain't gonna lie, that might be a good way to die if that was me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit, if you shoot them out the titties, nigga, I'ma think them nipples, nigga. You killing me with your nipples? You know what I'm saying? I might as well take it, nigga. I'll open my mouth while I'm at it, too.
And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky.
Nah,
her
shit.
new name from now on is
I must be freaky, yeah.
Spike bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when
Sorry.
freaky Spike bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, "I'm about to rock your shit, twin." Send her freaky ass into another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up. Then kicked her so hard the bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase?
What's inside that bitch?
She had a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over because her backstory started playing, talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved like
yeah, you see, yeah. Once the backstory starts playing, my nigga, you know that shit over, yeah. That shit over like a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, first episode in, you already got a backstory, my nigga. Like, damn. I know the budget was going crazy over you, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Backstory already? First episode? You was in it? Wow.
Nigga, what? Weird ass,
Crazy.
freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough anime, so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If
of
a
course.
character is near death and start seeing their backstory, there
course.
is a 99.9% chance
Yeah.
that they're about to die.
Yeah.
And she straight up told Shorty before she killed her,
Because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you.
and tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck?
She
You know
like
what,
that?
bruh? I guess she got
Nah,
her
she
final
freaky.
wish before
Yeah,
she
she
was
freaky.
about to die for somebody to love her.
She freaky, bro.
Bonkers. So Osaragi wraps up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
And with that,
Disrespectful.
Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes.
W Christian woman. W Christian woman.
Alright, let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we?
Talk,
So,
listen.
moment number 2, Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead. Now, we're still on Sakamoto days.
Sakamoto
and this
days
is the
still?
same plot.
Okay.
This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing things
Nah, I ain't
to
gonna lie,
as
his
small
dread's
as
tough.
they can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later on that same day, he pulls up to
I ain't
Sakamoto.
gonna lie, this is a fire ass design. You know what I'm saying? They Sakamoto went crazy with this shit. Oh my lord, the dreads, nigga, the body build, you know what I'm saying? The face, this nigga actually looks sexy too. Nigga look like me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga look like me.
Sakamoto's convenience store, and he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir.
Oh, I
can
remember
help
this
you with
scene.
anything?"
I remember this
And he
scene.
tells her, "Hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at?" So to start
That was-
intimidating
that wasn't his
this
wife, that
man
was-
grabs the cash
I'll let y'all
register
watch it.
and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he rips the desk in 2. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, "Hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto?" But Sakamoto's wife
was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation.
Yeah,
and
she
the
ain't
reason
really care.
why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him and tells him, gotcha, nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the first time I watched it, I thought like, damn, this nigga wife on that. You know what I'm saying? She moving like this? She moving like this? The whole time he was just a nigga in disguise.
She turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just fuck with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one.
Goodness.
So the minimalist is pissed off. He like, oh hell,
he ain't even take
man,
you serious to
nigga.
give you a
Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he made. I should have just bought some Newports and
but his eyes widened, bro.
Y'all, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike bitch. So the minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air. And this man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone.
No, don't take that, man. Took your phone out your back pocket, bro. He looking, he's checking all the news you done sent to bitches, my nigga. Is you good, bro? You know what I'm saying? He checking all the shit that you been saying to these niggas on Twitter, my nigga. He not taking you serious, bro. He reading them out loud to you, gang. And you just taking it like a good boy. This shit crazy, man.
He's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert?
Gracious.
Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history.
Ooh, that nigga freaky.
And look how mad this nigga gets. Oh my God. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck
just like me.
balls
Be
at
proud of
Nagumo, but bro was just casually dodging every single one. So after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was Sakamoto, bro, oh my goodness, my nigga. Nagumo, you know what I'm saying? After he beat that nigga out, that ass told this nigga pay for everything. Fuck, nigga, is you crazy, bro? All my shit gone, nigga. This is my store, and this is what you do to it? You crazy, bro.
Got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler, and when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon with 6 attachments,
crazy,
and he
though?
tells him, pick a number 1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses it and tries to crush him. But Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'ma tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever
so
seen.
crazy.
From going through this, man.
Nigga did a magic trick on this nigga, bro. He went through his nudes, my nigga. He saw this nigga had no bitches, gang. This nigga used a fake knife on this nigga neck because he ain't even think he was sick. Oh my gosh, yo, this nigga ain't shit.
Choking him to death with his own body.
Oh my
doing a magic trick mid-fight. Then killing him with a oversized can
gosh.
opener. Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad.
Crazy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Disrespectful.
Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now y'all look.
Oh, yeah,
if y'all have never seen Do Ra Ra Ra, I'm gonna recommend it to you right now.
Do Ra Ra is a tough anime,
there's some pretty wild shit that happened in this show. And one of the
I ain't gonna lie, I watched it a few years ago and I do not remember everything. You know what I'm saying? Off topic, but like, bro, every time I watch something, bro, let it be like 2 months like gone past. I promise you, I won't remember a single thing for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to remember as much as I can. I'll probably remember like a few scenes and all that, but like the majority of it, you know what I'm saying, the characters, you know, they're gone. The plot line, I remember like 15% of it, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, it just sucks, man.
Main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about
he
to
was
show
a strong
you is
nigga.
a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Isaiah. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Isaiah dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom.
Bro, this nigga head looking like mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna do it to myself.
In front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hopes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Isaiah is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Isaiah across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Isaiah on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Isaiah and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Isaiah, "Hey, you pump pussy dumb bitch, we about to you up for
he put the beanie on. He went straight to business. Okay.
You don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga." But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these niggas were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared. His fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own, and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the dollars is like, hold on, twin, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, "You aimed for my head.
You got that nigga bleeding, bro.
Like that.
Yo, you supposed to go.
And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me.
Yo,
right?
you
So
supposed to
whatever
go,
happens
gang.
next is what you deserve, right?" And
yo,
look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. This man sends bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold. Like, holy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just getting the hit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the hit and I'm running. I'm gone, gang. He not gonna catch me. On my life, he not. You know what I'm saying? I'm become faster than Usain Bolt on my life, cause I got a hit in. I got a hit on the strongest nigga in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can tell me anything after that? I'll probably become like a fucking drug leader or some shit, my nigga. I don't know.
Jesus, man. This might
I'll take
be
that
one
back.
of the
I'm a
most
bitch. I'm not becoming
devastating
no leader
punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block.
Crazy,
this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was
2
wearing
million
some
likes,
tight
1 million
whiteys."
bookmarks.
Like,
Oh my
dude, you
goodness.
cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like, oh my
Goodness
God.
gracious.
So
Like, he flying up that high. You think he dead?
after that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid.
Like, you see all that and y'all still standing there. That's the thing that like surprises me. Like, oh my goodness, these niggas really brave? It's not even brave. They're just stupid. They're dumbass niggas.
He goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away, but Shizuo said, "Nah, nigga." He threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member. And look at
Okay. First of all, why the fuck you see all these niggas running up to this nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Look at all these niggas. You know, he beating all their asses. Look at it. This nigga walk up to this nigga, bro. This nigga walking up to the nigga, bro. What is you doing, gang? What the fuck was your bald head ass gonna do when you walk up to this nigga, bro? Niggas talk about something. Yo, gang, you thought you was indestructible, gang? You thought, what? I'm confused. You thought that bandana was gonna give you superpowers, nigga? You thought you was super nigga or some shit? I'm confused. Why was you walking up, gang? What was the reason? Look at this thing.
Every single gang member. And look at old ball spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like,
he's scared.
"Oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabukuru's King Fan." So the dudes behind him was like, "Nah, we're out, bro." As Shizuo runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Isaiah was like, "Yep, I'm out of here." But Shizuo looked at him like, "Hell nah, nigga." As he picks up a vending machine and and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man, bro. But yeah, man,
Who that? I forgot who that was.
Trash can cross map punched a man out of his clothes and bodied an entire gang after that. Like,
crazy.
What the f?
And he wasn't even meant to be jumped, bro.
All right, let's
That's
keep it
crazy.
pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're finally doing this moment. Now, this is quick, but this moment is a absolute classic.
Oh, this the old animation. Yeah, I definitely forgot
Chad.
about this shit.
And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully, you chose to bully Chad. You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16? Yeah, these dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping that they got, because this is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling.
I ain't gonna lie, this is drip. Stop playing with him. This is drip. This really drip. And nigga, he got the headphones like this. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to music like a nah. Yo, Chad was really that nigga, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? But these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him across the head. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass man. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro will be the first person that pops up on Google Images. Cause Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, "You know who else is chopped? Mine!" This man Ichigo really came out of nowhere and hit a drive-by on this chopped-ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, "Wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? Mine!" So after Ichigo stomps bro's face in, this man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, "This is 911. What is your emergency?" I need an ambulance. You know what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to have to call 5 ambulances?
Like, even though, you know what I'm saying, is that even confidence, or is this that just like, you just know like these niggas ain't fucking with you? That's not even confidence. That's just like, damn, these niggas is roaches to me. You know what I'm saying? I see 5 niggas in my face and I see nothing but roaches, nigga. I don't see 5 human beings, nigga. I see 5 bitches. You know what I'm saying? I see 5 ducklings, nigga. I see 5 baby cats, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kittens, gang. Like, they nothing, bro. Is that really confidence? You know what I'm saying?
In advance, this is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But
not for me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video. Moment number 5, Kuvira proving Korra is washed. Yep, last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though, but anyways. So,
man, bro, yo, Chad, would y'all say Avatar is anime? Legend of Korra, nah, you can stay over there. You know what I'm saying? You can stay over there. Avatar, The Last Airbender, they can come. Legend of stay over there. But so okay.
Korra ends up confronting Kuvira because Kuvira's trying to take over.
And I recently watched Korra. You know what I'm saying? I recently watched Korra like last year. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember this. She was getting dog walked, man. Look. There could be many reasons. She got weakened and some shit. She got weakened and some other shit during this. But my nigga, you still the Avatar. You been training since you was a jit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you like. Yo, gang. Why is you not moving against her, bro? I promise you, like this was not supposed to happen. I promise you this wasn't. I don't care. Prove me wrong.
Powerful, so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Yep. Now this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Zahir trial will happen one day.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Cold as hell.
He was moving, bro.
Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time. And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal. So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earthbending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look at Kuvira feeling herself.
Yo, she dancing on this. But she dancing on this nigga.
I knew your ass was washed. So then here go the next sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate. Cause no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be born in the Weave Nation. Cause dog, look at this. Korra is using every single element, but she can't land shit.
Like, I understand, man. I understand Korra. Like, you was weakened, but like, damn, still, like, you faster than that, man. All my life you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I understand you was weakened, but still, nigga, why was you struggling against her that much, gang? I understand Kuvira was like that, but like, you're the Avatar, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here. She jumps up trying to do aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with an anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece, failed. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down.
Gracious, man.
The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing.
That's
and then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the answer against Kuvira? One of the best earthbenders in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her.
Let's be honest. You think Toph would defeat her in this era? You know what I'm saying? Not like I'm talking about her old age. You think her old age would defeat? Nigga, I'm talking. Duh, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop.
So
let me just stop talking.
Sue straight up yelled at her and told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra, Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
When Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like damn,
yo, gang,
I knew you were washed,
that's what I'm saying.
Not this bad.
This really the Avatar?
Brings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops, and only landed one hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the way.
Yo,
like, holy moly, man.
Like,
so Kuvira,
and I promise you, like, I really, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to, like, be on no bias shit, but that's not happening to Aang. All my life, that's not happening to Aang, my nigga. He making sure that shit don't happen. That nigga was pacifist too. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do all type of things, you know what I'm saying? And just not even hit her. You know? Korra was trying to hit this girl. She couldn't, my nigga. That nigga Aang not even gonna try to hit her, and he's still gonna do it, my nigga. Like, there's really like levels to this shit, man.
Walks her down, and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal and Genoa saves Korra's ass, and they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed. Zafu is ours, nigga.
That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy, man. She got it. She got it. That was a W video though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please. I beg. You know what I'm saying? It'll be greatly appreciated.